Yeah, I look a mess right now because I just left my workout. But I just, I need to record this moment in my life because I am so freaking overwhelmed with joy. Like, I want to cry right now because, yeah, when I say last week, I mean, really the past couple months, I just been in question about what really is my purpose and just constantly listening to motivational videos, which I always try to do to keep myself going. um One of the main people that I like listening to is Dr. Miles Monroe. Another person, one of my favorite, is Les Brown, along with Eric Thomas and TD Jakes. But I just been listening to videos talking about, finding your purpose and helping you to have a vision. Um if you don't know, back in August, I called myself retiring from the shop. I I I was like, business was great. Business was great, y'all. But I had been doing hair since I was 13 years old. I'm now 29. Um, I probably had one break in life, and that was when I found out I had cancer and I had to have surgery. And the doctor told me that I had to, sit down for 6 weeks. So other than that, I never really had a real deal break. So my irritations was high. Like, I cut the kids off. Kid clients, they was working my nerves. I started getting rid of some of my clients, in which you know, I'm still gonna set some boundaries and all of that. But like, I was just irritated. I don't know, I try to cater to all of my clients, and I'm sorry, y'all, I got like this scratchy voice because I'm like seriously like overwhelmed with joy right now. But yeah, I try to cater to all of my clients, give them the best customer service ever, like they spending $1 million. And sometimes that can be a lot because you're dealing with so many different personalities and different attitudes, different moods, especially working with women. So it was a lot. And I was tired, and I've been doing the music for a while, so I'm like, let me step away from the chair and try to really put all of my time and effort into my music. In which, once I stopped doing hair, I did complete my project. Y'all make sure y'all go get my EP. It's called Resilience on all, major platforms. So I did finish that, but after I finished my project and released it and all of that, um, you know, I had put so much money into it and so much time, and then it was just like I was trying to go for stuff, and then I kept like getting knocked down. Or for example, I had planned my whole EP release party in Arkansas. I went home, spent a lot of money on merchandise and all that stuff to make sure I was stocked up. Went home, and the weather ended up being bad. And I feel like they over exaggerated, but they was like talking about tornado warning and all that stuff. But long story short, like, the EP release party did not happen. Like, I'm talking about I had a new outfit, new hair, everything. And I was there. I showed up. And some people did come out. It was a lot of people that came out and supported, so I'm very grateful for that. They came out. They wanted to see me perform and all of that. And even some people bought CDs. But it was a flop. Like, it went bad. Like, it was almost like a blank trip. So after that, along with the different holidays and stuff, y'all, well, I feel like I'm finna cry. But along with that, and like Thanksgiving and Christmas, so last year, I mean, the Christmas, not this past year, but the year before that, you know, I was able to give, you know, to everybody that I really wanted to give to, like my closest people. And, you know, I was in a good place. And so the holidays was coming around. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm on a tight budget, so I'm not able to, you know, give like I want to give. Yeah, I'm emotional. This is my first time crying, but like, I've been wanting to cry this whole week, like tears of joy. But okay, like I was saying, snap out of it, Letha. But as I was saying, December, I mean, I always hear about people saying that, you know, when the holidays come around, it can be a depressing time. And I don't think I ever felt that depressed. Because, you know, I lost focus on my music and, you know, on what I was planning to do. And, you know, I was just trying to think of ways I need to get some money like fast. So I kept trying to do like different stuff. And it just was like, God was like, nope, not it. Nope, not it. Nope, not it. And then, so in January, I was still, you know, yo, I'm steady crying now. I don't want this to be no crying video now. But in January, I was still fighting that depression like every day, but you know, mind you, I started off the New Year's all the way wrong, you know. I was happy, I was excited because I had got a paid gig to perform and host for a New Year's party. And y'all, this is my first time hosting, so I done got so doggone drunk. It was at Blend's Daiquiri Lounge. But Lord, I don't know what they got in them daiquiris. It was so good. Especially the first one. I just gulped it down. And then, yeah, I was working on drink number 3. And I ain't no drinker. Mind you, I had already took shots before I came. So I'm trying to make sure I do a good hosting job. So I'm trying to get on that level. And then I'm working with a very, very experienced DJ. So, yeah, anyways, when I say I got so drunk, I'm talking about you would have thought I was 17, 18 years old again. 19 years old again, back in the days, drunk. Where folks had to take care of me and all that. But that's a whole nother story right there. Like, I'm so ashamed. Because I'm too old for that. I'm so ashamed. But, so that started off, the year started off wrong. I'm like, Lord, this ain't how I determined for the year to start off. This starting off on the wrong hand. I'm talking about, I was down with a hangover for a few days. Couldn't go work out. Couldn't do nothing. had to cancel some plans and all this. But anyway, so like I said, January, it was a fight. But, you know, I had to keep telling myself I had to choose happiness. I had to choose to be positive no matter, you know, what my situation was. So I did just that, you know. Every morning I listen to meditation, listen to motivation video, and, you know, get me going. And sometimes I didn't even want to listen to, I mean, music is very therapeutic, but I didn't even want to listen to music. I just needed to listen to motivation almost all day. Like, and I felt like it was just, you know, when you're going through something, it really affects, you know, the relationships that you're in. Like, for example, my relationship with my man, you know, he probably thought I'm mad at him, but I'm actually going through stuff myself that I didn't want to, you know, put that burden on nobody else. But, you know, he's very supportive. My family, very supportive. My friends, very, very supportive. Like, but anyways, like I said, it was a fight. And I started really, really getting into Dr. Miles Monroe and Les Brown, and just talking about your purpose and your vision. And, you know, I'm a firm believer, if you seek, you will find it. I literally, I stopped doing hair so I could focus on my music, but at this point, I can't even write a song. I can barely get past like 4 bars because I got all this other stuff in my head. So in January, you know, I started, you know, I've been had people, you know, hitting me up telling me, you know, whenever you're ready to start doing hair, hey, just let me know or whatever. So, you know, I just started accepting, you know, clients doing house calls and stuff like that. So it was kind of, you know, helping me get by and all of that. And then, so February, which is now, so back in November, I filed for food stamps. Because I'm like, I mean, I could have been filed for food stamps, but I had funds, and I just ain't never do it, you know. And so it was getting down to the nitty gritty, and since I try to eat healthy, like, you know, it's a lot of groceries that I have to buy. So I'm like, let me just file, see how much they gonna give me or whatever. And so they accepted me, you know, so I was grateful for that. But so I got a letter in the mail. Well, they already told me that I needed to report to the workforce because, mind you, I'm not really working, but I got a little income coming in here and there. But I'm not working. I don't have a steady job. I say that. So they sent me a letter, and they was like, you need to come to this orientation or whatever at the workforce center, and it's from like 8:30 to 4. First of all, I'm like, 8:30 to 4? God dog, like, this is a 9 to 5. Like, I ain't signed up for all that now. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, so let me go to this place. I do not want to go, Lord. So I went, and they had you to fill out the thing online where you know, put in your resume, your work experience, all of that stuff. And basically in the orientation, she was just telling us, like, long story short, you gonna have to get a job, like, ASAP. So she was telling us that we was gonna have to report like 30 hours a week of activity, and that includes filling out applications, that includes going to interviews, that includes coming up there to do workshops. And like me, I was working for Postmates. Well, I was doing like little food deliveries every now and then. So she was like, you know, that counts for that too. And they assign you a caseworker. Then you have to come up there once a week at a certain time. and report to them, all this activity. And I'm thinking in my head, like, what in the world have I gotten myself into? And baby, y'all. So they gave us a little break, right? Before we went to go see our caseworker. I took that break, went to my car, ate some snacks, came back in. I'm like, this not it right here. This not what I'm trying to do. And I for sure ain't trying to like get no 9-to-5 job. Like, I work too hard to get where I'm at. So baby, I told one of the guys in there that was waiting on his casework, I was like, I'll be right back. I left my little paperwork, my little manila folders, so they wouldn't think that I wasted their equipment. I took all my little papers out that had all my information and stuff on it, which I'm sure they can get it, but still, just in case somebody want to look in it. And I went home, and I hurry up, and I just started working on this braid wig that I should have been worked on. Yeah, I was just like, if I ain't had no reality check this whole time, baby, that right there was a reality check. So, and mind you, this was Monday. Today is Thursday. This has been the most amazing week. So Monday I decided, it's about time for me to start back doing hair. Like, I can't shake it. My clients, they still, fool with me and stuff like that. And then so I just made a little post like, where are my old clients at? Hey, big head. And they like, hey, what's good? And so, I had people already trying to schedule for this week. And I already had clients scheduled for like house calls this week. And I was like, let me go look for some suites and, really look, because I was going to go back to the old spot, in which that was a really good location at the It's the Cut Barbershop. Y'all make sure y'all go holler at them in Carrollton. But I really wanted to really explore my options and, make it the best choice ever. Like, I want to be like 100%, 1,000% fulfilled. So I went and looked at some suites. And usually, now I went to go look at suites many times, and a lot of times they don't have that perfect spot open. But lo and behold, I went into Phoenix Salon Suites, and they had this double suite, and like my eyes just like lit up. Of course, a double suite, that's gonna cost you. They gonna tax you. Mind you, this double suite got a window view right there outside. One thing I did complain about when I was doing hair was not being able to see the sun, not being able to see outside. I feel like I was in the shop all day. But I'm in a place where I can see the sun, I can see everything that's going on outside and still be in my workspace. It's a double suite. Nice location. Right there at the door. When people come in the first floor, I'm right there to the right. And a lot of the people that's even in there, they look at this suite and they like, ooh, that's gonna cost, And I didn't even look at it like that. I didn't even think about how much it costs. I just looked at it like, wow, I can do so much in here. So much that I always wanted to do, my goals. My main goal, when I first moved to Texas, was to have my own salon. And there's some other stuff that I want to do. But I'm going to just, be quiet about it and just let it manifest, write it down, Cause hey, ain't no telling. But well, I'm saying within the salon. So when I seen that, you know, and before I left the other salon, I was saying that I wanted a bigger suite so I can do everything that I always wanted to do. And that could be my start to my huge, humongous salon, my salon that everybody wants to come to when they come to Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen that, that's all that I imagined. I didn't even think about how much it'll cost. And so I also thought about you know, partnering up with someone, and the first thought that came to my head was my cousin Artesia. You know, she do eyelash extensions, and she's my favorite eyelash tech. I always get compliments on my lashes. Yeah, tripping. So I hit her up to see, you know, if she would like to partner up with me. I was hesitant because I didn't know, because she lived like far, like a good hour, almost a good hour away. But I know that this would be a really good location and a good, you know, opportunity for her. So I hit her up about it, and she was like ready. And I'm like, yes. Like, so, you know, we talked about it, and I hit that. And then, not to mention the manager at the salon suites, like, the vibes that she gave off was just so freaking good. Like, and I don't know, like, it was just a really, really good feeling. So I hit that lady up, and I was like, I got my deposit. And sure enough, next day, I got the keys. You know, my mama, she already told me, you know, whenever I'm ready to get back to doing hair, she gonna help me out or whatever. So, you know, I have her support. So, yeah. I'm gonna upload a video of that I recorded of the suite. This is before I put all my stuff in there. But y'all, it's so nice. And my clients, I'm letting my clients know that I'm back in the salon, and like my calendar is booking up. Yeah. I'm not going to even say nothing like this is too good to be true. Like, this is everything that I always wanted. That right, if you say something like that, this good too good to be true, you asking for something negative to happen. You asking for something to go wrong. You gotta just believe it and know that this is your purpose. This is supposed to happen. This is favor. This is your abundance. This is prosperity. Like, live in that moment. Don't look for, oh, what a bad part gonna come. Don't look for that. Like, live in that moment. Like, I literally sat in that salon suite and just sat there. Like, I just embraced the moment. Like, as much as I would have just loved to just go grab my stuff and bring it back in and go ahead and set up, like, I needed to, like, inhale, exhale, embrace it. Yeah, my future is bright. I know my purpose. And I know also, because I used to be ashamed to, like, mix my music up with my hair business. But now, baby, you is finna get all of me, honey. You is finna see the CEO of Lethal Styles. You finna see Lethal doing her music. You finna see Lethal at the podium at a big event speaking about everything that I've been through, speaking about domestic violence and how to get out, speaking about me going through experiencing cervical cancer, and me speaking about everything that has been revealed to me and speaking my truth. You're gonna get all of this, baby. So you're looking at the CEO. You're looking at a boss. You're looking at the owner of Lethal Styles, which is a mini salon right now, but in the future it's gonna be something major. You hear me? You're gonna see that rapper Lethal. She is here. She is here. She's not who she was when she first started, baby. Cause I probably still be shaming her. Cause God took me through a whole journey and helped me to change my whole everything. My whole language, everything. The way that I speak, the words that come through my mouth, what I accept in life. You're gonna see the speaker that's gonna come and motivate you and help you to get out of your situation too. You're gonna get all of that, baby. 2019. Yes, I'm ready for you. I am ready, honey. Okay? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I haven't been as consistent as I want it to be, but it's gonna come. I'm getting back into the flow of things. I'm vibrating. My vibration is high right now, and I plan to keep it that way. Keep the momentum going. Just stay with me on this journey, y'all. Stay with me. Subscribe to my YouTube, and don't forget to hit that bell so you can get a notification when I post a video. And ain't no telling what you're going to get. It might be involving hair and beauty. It might be involving my music, a music video, a freestyle. Or it might be me at a podium speaking. Or it might be a video like this, like me hoping that I can motivate you, or, me just speaking my truth and telling my testimonies and helping you through your journey. So please subscribe. I'm Lethal. It's the brand. I love y'all. I appreciate the support that I'm getting. I'm still getting my following up on here on YouTube, but y'all, the love that I get, I couldn't dare say that I don't get enough support. I couldn't dare say that. But yeah, I'll see y'all on the next video, okay? Have a good one. Happy 2019, honey.